Balloon flight's a real gas. Ha ha! And just look at that, Mac. Down there. A proper bird's eye view of China. What an amazing country, eh?
I never was very keen on heights, laddie. Take us down.
Relax, my Caledonian chum. I've got Chinese firecrackers to celebrate.
Ah! Oh, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I said take us down. Oh! I thought you said you could land this thing gently.
Well, while we're here, why don't you tell me all about your ancestor, McRingagong?
Okay, well, this week we find ourselves in China.
Funny boat.
It's a junk.
Oh, I don't know, Mac. It's not as bad as all that. Ha ha!
Yes, China, land of the Great Wall.
Oh, it's enormous.
Over 2,000 kilometres in length.
At last, after so many centuries, today we lay the very last blick.
Sure seems well built. I'll test its strength in the Chinese fashion. Oh.
No, I just finished. Now I have to start again. It's not fair.
Oh, you've got a nice rockery.
Chinese culture stemmed from tribes living on the Great Yellow River thousands of years ago.
My clothes always come out yellow. Even spring cleaning the best washing powder in Manchuria won't help.
The Chinese economy was based on agriculture. Everyone worked for the benefit of the community, and the emperor was considered the first labourer.
Oh, nice title.
Wow, being an emperor has its advantages.
Throughout its long history, many emperors have ruled China, giving rise to great dynasties.
Ah, what are dynasties then, Mac?
A family succession of rulers, such as the Ming dynasty.
Aye, now you're talking. I know all about the Emperor Ming, Mac.
Finish him! Destroy! Kill!
We'll see about that, Ming. Here come the man-birds.
No, you've got your Mings mixed, Mick. That's Flash Gordon you're thinking of.
Oh, of course. Ming was a nasty bit of work, though.
The Chinese always attached great importance to their folklore, myths and traditions. The elderly were thought to be wise people and were treated with great respect and courtesy.
Yes, sir! Give it back!
Chinese culture was rich in ceremony.
You see how happy everybody is when their street is decorated, Bulging?
Sure, Goling, whatever you say. Eating with chopsticks drives me crazy. I'm off to get a shovel.
Bulging, come back! I'm falling! Bulging!
Any opportunity was taken for the ritual of drinking tea.
Drink tea? You not like tea? Oh, isn't he an adorable baby?
Old bones were used to foretell the future.
Your finances are going to improve rapidly, Patsy. It's all in the bones. That will cost you 10,000.
Oh, I say, that's a bit steep, but thanks anyway. This fortune teller's very good. I'm going to be a rich man.
Predictions were also made using turtle shells.
Yeah, and I'm fed up with it. Ha! They won't steal a Ninja Turtle's house again. Ha!
And the Chinese would bet on anything.
What you bet you trip over, Patsy?
I'm nearly home cheating, so I'll bet you 5 minks.
You sure are, Patsy, Patsy.
Children enjoyed watching puppet shows, and above all, the shadow pantomime, an entertainment at which the Chinese were truly experts.
Oh! 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 Huh?
You won't let's get this damn dragon! You won't scare children anymore!
Ah, what a hopeless dragon! Still, it's only a shadow. Ah! Ah!
But the one thing the Chinese liked most of all was inventing. In the 2nd century, during the reign of the Emperor Chop-Suey, hundreds of inventors prepared for the first inventors' competition. News of this prestigious event spread like a trail of, well, gunpowder.
Maybe I overdid it with the saltpeter.
Ha! Give me 5 pins.
So that's how they invented gunpowder.
Thousands of people from all walks of life attended the competition. They came from all over China and the Far East. And it was on this historic occasion that the earliest instance of Chinese football was recorded.
Look, Mac, I can see your ancestor, McRingagong.
So, it's a compass to find your bearings? Might be useful. Write it down, Lu-Shu. Next, please.
The compass! Oh, that's a wonderful invention.
Honourable Emperor, I've invented sunglasses. They protect your eyes from the sun. See?
Incredible! I look wherever I like without being blinded by the sun. Write down, Lu-Shu. Sunglasses very interesting.
Oh, vacuum cleaner very useful for.
Get garbage out of here right away!
This is new style takeaway. It is called hamburger.
But how do I eat? With chopsticks?
With your
or-
hands, Your Majesty.
With your hands? It's chopsticks or nothing. Next!
If you please, Majesty, this is a new drink. It's called cola.
I like tea. It's a real thing. So this cola?
It's the taste of a new generation.
Ha! Yeah! Well, they can't keep it. We stick to tea.
Castle.
Cola, eh? This could catch on.
The competition lasted all day, and the Emperor didn't know to whom to award the prize until the final competitor arrived.
A simple people's game, Honourable Emperor. It's called football.
Football!
What does this game consist of?
You take a ball like this, 2 teams of 11 players, and apply a simple set of rules. Millions will be entertained by this game.
Entertainment is good. Please give us demonstration.
Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Did you all see that? Brilliant!
Football! It's been some time since I saw anybody practicing it. My great-grandfather used to tell me about the game ages ago, I remember.
Yeah, that's how to play the game.
Goal!
Goal? What are you talking about, goal?
You have to show the public when a goal either stands or is disallowed.
Goals are the whole point of the game. The team who scores the most wins.
I like game very much, and I declare you winner.
Thanks, Honourable Emperor.
And that's how the king of Western sports came to the Orient thousands of years ago. Clubs sprouted all over China, like Sportive Ding Dong, the team led by Goling.
Just along the wall? Well, this is some wall, gung-ho.
I heard that remark, Bulgy.
Dynamo Keep Fouling, however, relied on violence.
Now, attack them!
Well, if it didn't little Patsy, what are you doing?
Well, I'm only passing by, Cruddy Mung, and now I'm going. Bye.
To Reek you're going. Here you are, Puggly.
I'm gonna give you a good view of the Great Wall.
Ow! What a bunch of unsportsmanlike nutters. They should all be thrown out of the league, Mac.
Ah, you're right, Mick. You must always play fair, even in training. Football caused such a sensation that the Chinese decided to construct a great stadium. Leave the wall, boys. You got a job to do for the Emperor. Follow me.
Let's go.
Now they all go somewhere else. How are we ever going to finish this wall? Oh, no, not again. I don't believe it.
To inaugurate the stadium, the Emperor Chop-Suey organised a game between the 2 most important teams, Sportive Ding Dong and Dynamo Keep Fouling.
Maybe Chinese football's like Chinese food. 10 minutes after a game, you can't wait to see another one. Oh, I'm sorry, madam. I mean dragon. Ah!
Tickets sold out fast, and some people exploited fans by selling tickets at inflated prices.
Hurry, Fu Manchu. We need some more.
I'm hurrying. Magic is an art, you know. It takes
Oh,
time.
that's their game.
Hey, look, we've already made a bundle, Pong. That's right, Ping, and with all this money, we can buy more firecrackers. Ha, ha, ha.
My name is Marco Polo. I just arrived from far away. I'd like to know all about your culture, your traditions.
Now, that's a real shame, Mr. Polo. We've run out of tickets for the football game.
Football. Now that sounds interesting.
Yeah, you could say it's a real scream.
No tickets, sir, but I can pay a smaller fortune.
Let me see what I can do. I'll be right back. Ha. A special thanks. Here you are, Mr. Polo, your ticket.
This will self-destruct in 3
Well, now,
seconds.
a talking
3, 2,
a ticket.
1.
Amazing. Oh!
Hey, we made a mint.
Give me
Give me
five.
five.
All right, good buddy.
On the day of the game, countless thousands of spectators filled the stands and terraces all around the stadium. Everyone waited with bated breath for the start of the match.
Hello, sports fans. This is your commentator, King Pong, waiting for the start of what should be a memorable game.
It's so hot. There were some fans here. Hey, where's my earring?
Some people entertained themselves by inventing new sports.
To you, Pong.
Back at you, Ping.
Pong.
Ping.
Pong.
Ping.
Pong.
Ping.
Pong.
So that's how ping pong started.
Well, it's as likely as any other explanation. The pre-match entertainments also included a range of physical activities designed to exercise the body and elevate the spirit, thus inducing a state of calm amongst the spectators.
Hello, Gooey.
Gooey, no live music.
All right, little guy, you just do your own thing.
Gooey, twist. Shake it. Do the mashed potato.
This is more like it. Now we can all get a proper warm-up before the game. That's just the I said warm-up.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
The Emperor Chop-Suey signals the start of the game.
The first moments of the game were a little confusing. No, kicking the ball hard isn't a goal.
Now you tell us.
My ancestor, Mac Ringagong, decided to clarify the rules of the game for scoring. Hey, Mick, watch this goalie's technique, a speciality of Chinese goalkeeper.
Oh, I can never use those things.
For a shot to be considered a goal, it is necessary for all of the ball to pass over the goal line between the posts and under the crossbar. It's in the rules of the game.
That were inside, it crossed the line.
But not the entire ball, Noodle. It is only a goal when the entire ball has crossed the line, and this one didn't, laddie.
Oh no, I've lost my picture of Bruce Lee.
Hey!
I scored a goal. Huh?
No, it's not a goal, Patsy. You were offside. The game will resume with a free kick to Spotted Ding Dong.
We'll be out of a job if someone doesn't score soon.
Yes, that's the way. Keep them out. We're going to win.
Doggy, Gary, look, doggy.
Greedy's on the ball. He pushes forward. Oh, and he beats two men. What? Oh, he beats two of his own men. He really is so greedy. He beats his shadow. He won't take that line down. But Greedy beats him and faces an empty net. He must score. Surely, oh, what a miss. He's blasted it. This could drop for Patsy. He shoots, he scores. It's there.
At last.
Wait a minute, the referee's banging his gong. He may have spotted an infringement.
If a defending player is interfered with before the goal has been scored, the goal will be disallowed. A yellow card. Once more and you're off. That's the rules of the game.
Oh, this is very tedious. Not a single goal.
Greedy dribbles past his opponents with consummate ease. He beats 3 men, 4 men, 5 men. Then he beats his own team. Greedy's going all the way again, but this time his shadow has other ideas. What a great tackle.
Aye, hang on, I didn't do anything. Wait a minute. Someone stop this dragon.
Wait a minute, I can't see anything with all this laundry in the way. Do you have to bring your work here, Mum? Ooh, heck.
If the ball touches a foreign body, such as something thrown onto the field before it enters the goal, then the goal is disallowed. The referee restarts the game with the ball placed on the ground at the exact spot where the original contact occurred. If the contact occurs inside the goal area, then the ball is placed on the line of the area that runs parallel to the goal line, nearest to the point of contact.
How long to go, Mac?
Only a few minutes left in the first half, mate. And Dynamo Keep Fouling are looking to score at all costs.
Ow! Crikey!
Ah, got you.
No goal, Noodles. Deliberate handball, and that's a yellow card offence.
All right, you're the ref, but I'm going to have to leave the field for a bit. I've cut my finger. This novelty finger bandage always works. Now I can catch him off guard.
Hey, hold on a minute. How did that get there?
If a player leaves the field and returns without permission and scores a goal, that goal is disallowed. One more dirty trick, Noodles, you're off. Understand?
All right, Ring-a-Gong, I heard
The
you.
game proceeded without too many more interruptions, with only the occasional injury needing attention. Right, somebody attempt to cruddy Mung and find why. This is a good chance to observe the different reviving techniques of traditional acupuncture.
Hey, great!
Or the brisk and effective water treatment.
Patsy's through on goal. Only Kung Fu to beat. He hesitates. Seconds to go till half-time. He seems perplexed. He's going to shoot. He must shoot. And he must score.
No goal. I signalled the end of the first half before the ball crossed the goal line. Oh, so the first half ended 0-0 with tempers becoming frayed.
I'll teach you to shoot on time, you useless spare rib!
In the second half, both teams were determined to score from the kickoff.
I'm going to go for goal, Sing Sing.
Stop cheating, girling. You can't score from there.
You're wrong, Noodles. A player can score directly from the kickoff if he wants to.
I've overdone it.
However, should the ball go directly into the net from a throw-in, for example, without touching anybody else...
I'm sorry.
No goal. It's disallowed.
Well, if one of them doesn't score soon, then we'll have to draw straws to decide who the winner is, or maybe they can toss a coin or spin the chopstick, or whatever they do around here. What do you think, Mac?
The rules of the game state that only the number of goals scored can decide the winner.
Hey! This Fu Manchu's a genius! What will he pull out next?
Gary, want doggies?
Hey? Oh, no, leave me alone!
We'll have a drop ball. Wait till the ball hits the ground, understand? And anyway, shooting rockets onto the pitch is extremely dangerous. Get out of here, both of you.
So it's a penalty to Dynamo Keep Fouling and Greedy to take it. Kung Fu's on his line. The crowd goes quiet. Very quiet. It's so quiet you can't hear so much as a fly. Well, no one likes a smart aleck.
Hold on there a minute. We haven't scored a single goal between us yet. This game's getting really boring.
Tell me about
really.
it. I've got an idea. Why don't we turn it to Japanese cartoon characters? All right, mate, give us some new bodies. Ah, that's much better. Now I feel like a real footballer. Stop laughing, you lot.
You two just gonna stare each other out or what?
All right, I'm doing it.
That's enough. Cut out this Japanese japing, both of you. You're Western cartoons, remember that. And while we're at it, the goal's disallowed. When a player takes a penalty, he cannot pass the ball to a fellow team member. He may only shoot directly at goal.
Greedy lines up to take the penalty again. He runs in and shoots. Oh, what a save! Thankfully, this boring game will soon be over.
A game without goals? What a nerve, huh?
But there's still Findy Y, a player with an incredible sense of direction in the game. Foreign objects are not allowed on the field of play.
All right, I'll use another method.
Findy Way has the ball at his feet. Beautiful close control. He stops and tests the wind. What's he waiting for? He passes the ball, a beautiful ball into the middle of the box. Goalie traps it. He turns and shoots. It's there, but will it be allowed? There's an air of tension as the crowd waits. What will the referee's decision be?
The goal stands, and that's full time.
They've done it! Sportive Ding Dong have finally scored!
The victory was greeted with great joy by everybody, including the opposing team. Dynamo Keep Berlin were just pleased to see a goal finally scored.
I'm so happy, I never thought I'd see the day.
The champions were awarded a beautiful Chinese vase, and from that moment, Chinese porcelain vases were considered objects of great value.
Yay! Ha-ha!
This is the way to travel, not like that balloon we came here in. Now, Mick, let's review those rules.
Righto, Mac, ready when you are, but I think I understood everything.
You'll need to hand your report in to Don McKaylee, remember? Now, let's see. A goal is only valid when the entire ball completely crosses over the goal line. On the line does not count as a goal.
No goal if it don't cross the line.
A goal may be scored directly from the kickoff. The same is true of a corner kick. Both goals will be allowed to stand, you see? You cannot score from a drop ball, however, or from a throw-in. Unless another player touches the ball, the goal will not count. And if a foreign body's introduced, and the ball goes in the goal after touching it, that goal is disallowed.
OK, got it.
And a goal is disallowed if it crosses the line after the referee is blown for any reason. What's so fascinating out there, Mick?
Hey, oh, nothing at all, Mac.
Finally, a goal scored by a player who's entered the game without the referee's permission is disallowed, as is a goal that's scored after the final whistle's gone.
Right, got it. Do these Chinese dragons exist today, Mac?
If they ever did exist, it was centuries ago.
That's a relief. I thought that dragon was following us, but I guess it was... No! Dragon! Oh. I knew it was a kite. I was just having a bit of fun.
Yay! Give me 5, Ming. We did it. I won a t-shirt.
We'll see all you football fans next time. Don't miss us. When the barbarians, led by the greatly feared Attila, discovered football, all the fans started to quake and tremble. Both the Huns and the Ho-Huns committed so many fouls and offences that our favourite sport soon threatened to become a true battlefield. In order to restore it to a spectacular show of sportsmanlike play, the rules regarding fouls and misconduct were drawn up. Will my ancestor Max Sabellarius win the battle of fair play? Don't miss the next episode of Football Stories. To do so would be barbaric.